Jim Hunt states that his office ultimately needs to focus on what's in the city's toolbox, which will largely come down to requirements for the building sector, including benchmarking, cost-benefit analysis, payback, and how to educate business and development communities on recouping those costs.
74% of the greenhouse gas emissions that emanate from Boston come from buildings and the energy used to heat, power, and cool those facilities. That's why green building construction, as well as energy efficiency on existing buildings, is so critically important to reducing our carbon footprint in Boston, reducing energy consumption, and saving money on operating costs. We are now embarking on a major effort to retrofit residential buildings, weatherizing homes, improving the energy performance on systems in buildings, but also working in other sectors like small businesses to large downtown office buildings to help them reduce their energy consumption as well.
Announcing Renew Boston on March 6th of 2009, the mayor reiterated his goals to create 2,500 green-collar jobs in Boston, to reduce by 200 megawatts Boston's electricity demand by 2017, and to install 25 megawatts of solar power by 2015.
Renew Boston is a big new idea, but it's just the latest action my administration is taking to help Boston mitigate and adapt to climate change. For example, you know that Boston buildings are responsible for 74% of our city's greenhouse gas emissions. So we amended our zoning code to require large private developments to meet LEED standards, making Boston the first major in the city in the country to do so. At the same time, we're expanding solar across our city. We're creating a model bike sharing program. We are planting 100,000 trees by 2012 to cool our neighborhoods. All these actions will help us achieve my commitment to meet the Kyoto Protocol, as well as our long-term goal of reducing greenhouse gas emissions 80% by 2050. These are big goals, and climate change is a big global issue, but Boston is leading. We're taking action locally. Together, we are building a healthier and greener future for Boston.
We're not only talking the talk, but we're walking the walk with respect to clean energy. Boston, as you can imagine, a big city like Boston, owns and operates close to 350 buildings. To light our streets, we have 64,000 streetlights and 900 intersections that have traffic signals. So we're a big consumer of electricity. We work to pull all of our electrical accounts together and put them onto a competitive procurement that saves taxpayer dollars. At the same time, we were able to leverage a green power purchase. We now purchase 12% of our power from wind. This is giving a nice shot in the arm to the wind industry, as well as reducing our own carbon footprint.
With green investments central to any economic recovery plan, the City of Boston has submitted proposals through the Municipal Task Force to Governor Deval Patrick for over $100 million in clean energy and green infrastructure investments.
We are now embarking on a major effort to retrofit residential buildings, weatherizing homes, improving the energy performance on systems in buildings, but also working in other sectors like small businesses to large downtown office buildings to help them reduce their energy consumption as well.
The City of Boston has long been promoting the connection between environmental policy, economic development, and job creation. In December of 2007, Mayor Menino announced the formation of a Boston Green Jobs Initiative. Through the Mayor's Office of Jobs and Community Services, over $350,000 in grants have been programmed for green jobs and workforce development training programs in Boston.
Whether it's our green building strategies or our solar program or our energy efficiency goals for the city, we have consciously made an effort to connect our cutting-edge policies with economic development and job opportunities for local residents. We see green jobs as the next frontier in our city. And so at the same time that we're working to help homeowners retrofit their homes, we're training local residents to do that work. This is something that makes sense not only for our environment, but for our economy and our bottom line, and is the future of Boston.